Grand rising, beautiful souls. TGIM, thank God it's Monday on a Tuesday. It is Amy here with you, back for another episode of TGIM. Thank God it's Monday episode with a Tuesday energy update. Hey, hi, hello. How's everyone doing? Thank you so much for being here. Yesterday, we had a crazy mishap. One that was, I guess, just meant to remind us of being humble and being grateful for what we have. So I'm an intuitive energy healer and subconscious practitioner. I partner with people with fear, anxiety, loss of purpose, or disconnection. I help them gain clarity with their purpose, reframe challenges, and release obstacles, and empower them to step into their life and their untapped power so they can get to thriving, not just surviving in this life. So the pain you feel, the hurt, the anger, the resentment, embarrassment, grief, it isn't meant to punish you, but to teach you how to let go. So, funny story. Yesterday, I'm on here ready to do a live, or I was in the middle of doing a live, and all of a sudden, the hydro company showed up, and hello, and they were like, "Hey, so we're shutting your power off," and I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah, I know, you gotta call them, but this is what I'm told to do." And, like, I felt bad for the guy because, like, who wants to tell people that? Holy fuck. So, anyways, I call the hydro company, have to get it, like, escalated and looked after. Somehow, the automatic payments that were supposed to be coming through the bank account, um, got disconnected somewhere along the line. So for the last 3 months, thinking that my hydro is being paid, it wasn't. And you know what? The worst part was they sent a text message. Their only reminder was a text message in the middle of May. So yeah, well, shit happens. There's always something in life to fucking, come up or kick you when you're down, they say. But yeah, that was just, I don't know, it was a funny moment. And we had to overcome and adapt. Sometimes, you're right in that moment and like, what? I have no power. I have no water. Like, how am I gonna life? But then you just do. You figure it out. And trusting that no matter what, it's going to be okay. It's going to work out. I knew that there was going to be a logical explanation for this because that's something that it doesn't happen regularly. And so, yeah, it's just rolling with the fucking punches. Excuse my language. I'm not sorry for it because that's life sometimes. Life can be just a fuck show. And it's about embracing those challenges and releasing them as an obstacle or as something that's holding you back. And in that moment, I was empowered to make the most of it. Yeah, so woo, we can do it. And yeah, this is what I'm here for. This is what I do with my clients. The work I do is to help guide them, to teach them that we can release the pain, we can release the heaviness and make room a little more each and every day for that joy, that peace, even in the fucking mix of chaos. So, energy update. I'm live on Instagram here, YouTube down here. Yay, yay, yay. Hello, everybody. Quite the month ahead. Lots to look forward to. And I'm so glad that May is behind us. What the hell was that? That eclipse season. Woo! What a doozy. Anyways, major changes, death and rebirth. So many people are healing and awakening and going through, their dark nights of the soul, their rock bottoms, their they're going through. We're having to really slow down and reassess our shit. So, yeah. That's part of what June is bringing in, inviting in for us, is that we get to reassess how the eclipse had an effect on our lives, our dreams, our goals, what we're trying to invite more of in our life, as well as like cracking us open to acknowledge and accept where we have work to do. So, coming up this month of June, we have Saturn retrograde in Aquarius, June 4th to October 23rd. We have a full moon in Sagittarius, June 14th. And we have summer solstice in 2 weeks, June 20th to 21st. Cancer season starting on June 22nd, and a new moon in Cancer on June 29th or 28th. Wow. Saturn retrograde in Aquarius. Let's start there. So Saturn retrograde in Aquarius, June 4th to October 23rd. It's going to be illuminating or highlighting our projects, our dreams, our lessons, the things that we're here to learn, the things that we've been sent here to learn, and how we're incorporating them in our purpose. The things that we've been working on for a while, our goals, they might start falling into place, coming into completion, or fruition, which is really, really exciting. I know for myself, I'm seeing certain areas, and for a few of you, I can see where they're falling into place as well. So, lessons from the past coming up to be healed. Saturn asking, have you really learned your lesson here? Taking responsibility for yourself and our actions. Are you investing your time and energy in where you want to go? Are you making choices in alignment with who you really want to be, or who you really are at your core, your highest self? Mm, beautiful. Now, full moon in Sagittarius, June 14th. This is going to be super exciting, major healing time as well. Think big picture, okay? Where do you see yourself in 5 years, in 10 years? What do you most want to accomplish out of life? Sag is energetic, ambitious, generous, freedom loving, and a seeker of challenge. That's the reminder of Sagittarius. When Sagittarius sees challenge, they think, I'm going to overcome this. I'm going to seek how I can really, um, really make the most of it. How can I use this challenge for its utmost wisdom? Okay, so to break through those challenges, those obstacles, and explore, be open to new ideas, new adventures, new opportunities. Is your current life the future you want for yourself? So, yeah, major healing to be had under the full moon in Sagittarius on June 14th, showing you the shadow aspects of yourself, where you have work to do. Can you acknowledge and accept and make changes based on the wisdom being made available to you? Super exciting. My North Node is in Sagittarius. That's Our North Node represents like where is our heart always being called to? The saying like your true north, like going to your true north. That's kind of what that represents in astrology, is your North Node. Yeah. So super exciting when we get to become aware of where ours is. And it helps us understand that deep longing within ourself, like where we can't quite put words to it. Our North Node puts words to it, and it's like, a deep understanding of ourself in a different way. So yeah, being open to new perspectives, looking at yourself in new ways. Yeah, so if you want to book a mind body spirit session to find out your North Node, you can do that. Link in my bio or DM me. Awesome. And so summer solstice is in 2 weeks, you guys. This is a celebratory time. Oh my gosh, with as much death and rebirth and transformation happening, It's happy heartbreak. It truly, truly is. My friend's been saying that happy heartbreak, all these changes taking place. So, summer solstice is when day and night are equal. You can make flower crowns. I'm so excited. Emmy wants to make some dandelion crowns. I can't wait. We're going to do some outdoor feasting. So, picnics, barbecue, a barbecue probably, and then a picnic. Sunrise watching, bonfires, gardening, nature walks, some stones and crystals that represent summer solstice is citrine, sunstone, and tiger's eye. And some representations or deeper meanings of summer solstice is self-love, love for Mother Nature, showing Mother Nature that gratitude for the ability to give ourselves love. Yeah, beautiful. And protection, healing, growth, relationships. It's such an abundant time when we can honor that light and that dark. So, how are you nurturing and taking care of your inner garden? And then Cancer season, June 22nd, new moon with the new moon in Cancer, June 28th. This is all about the feels, nurturing ourselves, looking at it like, you know, we love our moms and they did the best that they could, throughout their lives. They're the best that they did, that we needed them to be. But yet then there's still having that sense of, maybe mom could have been a bit more gentle or whatever. So loving ourself like the all mother would, like Mother Nature would. Something my mom told me that I used to say as a kid is, I wish that we could love each other's the way that moms loved infants. I'm like, wow, what a little wise 10-year-old I was. Like, what? Who who thinks like that? But, there's lots of these little old souls out there. My daughter being one of them, and I was one of them too. And I'm sure you've met them or you yourself were one. But yeah, to, give ourselves that love that infants receive in their first few days, weeks, and months of life. It's just like that all encompassing nurture protection. And so that's what Cancer season is. Okay. It's ruled by the moon. So the planet of emotions, kind of like Mondays. The season, we are more moody and sensitive to others' emotions or the outside world. It's why it's a beautiful time that it's in summer because we're slowing down to feel our emotions, tuning into them. So we're able to, like, sit back, relax, take on the sunshine, which is warmth, joy, and pleasure, and really just sit with how we feel. So it's calling on you to take care of yourself, go camping, get outside, connect to nature, um, taking care of yourself first. Oh, excuse me. Ignore limit. Whoops. Had a glitch. So yeah, it's calling on you to take care of yourself first while thinking how it ripples out to, the dark moon, new moons. Those are times to go within and reflect, slow down, rest, cleanse, get rid of the old, throw stuff out of your environment, get rid of that bag of clothes you've been putting off or that box of old belongings, sitting around. Time to shed the old. That's what we're doing here. Got some cleaning buckets, washing everything down. It's finishing. One of my goals this year was to completely declutter my house from bottom up and clean it too, from bottom up. And so, yeah, using it as a good time to do that. Time to shed the old. And something that I always thought was interesting is snakes never mourn the loss of their skin. They just accept that it's a part of life. Okay, so to recap, Saturn retrograde in Aquarius, June 4th to October 23rd. Are you learning your lessons? Full moon in Sagittarius, June 14th. Think bigger picture here. Summer solstice, June 20th to 21st. Balance of oneself. Celebrate all the work you're doing on yourself. Acknowledge it. You're allowed to embrace that reward. Gratitude to the sun. And Cancer season, June 22nd, healing your subconscious. Want the right tools on how to heal your subconscious? Ask me how. New moon in Cancer, June 28th. And I just pulled a card, and it is the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups represents a new opportunity to open up our heart to deeper healing, to deeper love, to deeper experience, to deeper abundance, to deeper joy, to deeper peace. To and opening up to relationships too. It could be relationships. So, or the relationship with yourself. So here's a reminder that to allow yourself that flexibility versus rigidity, okay? Keep your heart open. Allow life to make you better, not bitter when faced with challenges or obstacles. And that's what this Cancer season will be bringing us as well. So if you guys want to work with me, DM me, schedule a complimentary Reawaken Your Life breakthrough session to find out if working with me is the right next step or what that right next step might be. Rest easy, as there's no way to get it wrong and is guaranteed to deliver some powerful breakthroughs. Or if you are wanting to go at your own pace and take your healing to the next level, get your hands on some of the wisdom I use um, each and every day. Check out the Hummingbird Healing 28-day online course where you can learn to tap into your innate energies and heal with the phases of the moon. Bonus, when you invest in Hummingbird Healing, you get a free astrology to go with a free astrology reading to go with it. So it is worth it. And the price of that course is $197. You get lifetime access and available updates with it as well. So it's worth the investment if you want to get your hands on some practical hands-on tools. Beautiful. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching live or the replay. I would love to hear what your takeaways are from today's episode. Let me know by leaving some of your wonderful insight for others to read too. Sharing is caring. So move forward today and every day with gratitude for the life and the air that we breathe, for the earth that we walk on, the air that we breathe, the fire to fuel our souls, and the water to cleanse our minds, our bodies, and our spirits. Beautiful. Many blessings to you, each and every one of you, and every day this week. Thank you so much. Peace.